radio. You might have seen him in Locked Up. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Mike Drosieko.
I should have probably not done that shot of SoCo. Debbie, thank you very much. Everybody good? I want to thank staff for inviting me here tonight. This is a pretty cool thing. You know, a couple island boys coming up here doing their thing. You have to have a kind of a sense of humor, you know, if you're growing up on the island. You know, you hear all kinds of shit. And by the way, I mean to ask first, do you guys mind if I cuss a little? Since half the crowd is pretty much most island, and you only know the words fuck, shit, ass, I mean, how you doing? So we're good. We're speaking the same vocabulary. Alright. But no, growing up on the island, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you experience things on the island that you wouldn't experience anywhere else. Right? Right. Preach on, brother. One of the things, and I want to kind of share this experience with you, when we had the flood in the 90s, what year was that, 94? I was there. You were there? You were at my house in the 90s? My house. You're at, okay. 93. We had 6 feet in the basement, right? And so I'm in the kitchen, I'm making a sandwich, you know, and these are one of these moments where you have, you know, it's just unique to Wheeling Island, you know. So I'm in the kitchen, I'm making a sandwich, the rest of the family is throughout the house. We stayed, you know, like a lot of island people when the flood happens, we stay. And so I'm in the kitchen making a sandwich and I hear all this shit downstairs in the basement, right? We got 6 feet in our basement. You're splashing around, growling. I immediately think, oh my God, one of the dogs got down to the fucking basement, right? So I take my sandwich, I bolt down the steps, open the door, turn on the fucking light, and there, laying at the bottom of the steps, I had that moment. There was a fucking cat. You've seen the island cats, right? We all know that we had a cat problem on the island, right? There was a cat on the steps getting fucked by a rat. Now, as sexy as that sounds, it's not that cool. It really isn't. What do you do? You know, I think I was like 14, 15 years old. What do you do? You know, I kind of shooted the thing off the steps. They weren't having any of it. I mean, this fucking rat was just pounding this cat. Just wanted that. He was banging the 9 lines right out of it. So instead of kicking its ass off the steps, I did what any teen would do. I sat down, ate my sandwich, and jerked off. You know, those are one of those experiences that you can only happen on Wheeling Island. True story. I can't make that shit up. But the funny thing is, and that isn't even the whole story, a couple years later, I'm fishing down at the marina, right? And we all know about our river rat problem. Those fuckers are huge. I'm down there fishing, and a river rat's coming up, and so I start backing away immediately because it's definitely packing more heat than I am. And out of nowhere, this fucking beast jumps on top of this river rat, just mauls the shit out of it. I fled back to my car, and it wasn't until I got back to my car that I realized, holy shit, that is the spawn of that cat rat fuckfest on my fucking basement plate. Had I been successful at fucking shooting that fucker off the steps, I would have stopped this huge problem. And people don't realize it. If you're not from the island, you don't realize it. But we have this problem now. It's not only cats and it's not only rats. We now have crats. Half rat, half cat, full badass. So just be careful.